Did you know the Belgium government can actually help you pay your 3-month rental deposit and even give you an interest-free loan if you can afford it? There is a system designed to help you move into your new home without paying thousands upfront. Hi everyone, welcome back to the Rich Pocket Podcast. My name is Hawa. On this channel, I share finance tips and money opportunities in Belgium and across Europe to help you take control of your finances. In today's episode, we are going to talk about a topic that a lot of people are not aware of, and that is the rent deposit. Renting in Belgium can be expensive, especially when you're planning to rent an apartment or a house and you need to pay a 3-month rental deposit. Maybe you are in that exact situation, you find your dream place, but the deposit feels impossible to pay right now. Or maybe you just moved to Belgium and you discover that landlords can ask for up to 3 months rent in advance, and you're thinking, how am I going to afford that? Don't worry, I got you, because there is actually a government-backed system designed to help with exactly that. By the end of this episode, you know how it works, how to apply, how to get an interest-free loan if you are struggling to put the deposit together, how much you can receive, and what platforms you can use to keep your money safe. So stick with me until the end, because this episode could literally save you a few thousand euros and a lot of stress. So first thing first, what exactly is Huurwaarborg? In simple terms, it's a security deposit. When you rent a property in Belgium, the landlord wants a financial guarantee that you won't disappear or damage the place and leave them with unpaid bills. So they ask for a deposit, and that is your Huurwaarborg. But here's something that most people don't realize. This money is still yours. It's not a fee. You are not paying an extra rent. You are simply putting it aside as a form of protection. And if everything goes smoothly, you get it all back when your contract ends. Now, depending on where you live in Belgium, the rules can differ. In Flanders, landlord can ask for up to 3 months rent as a deposit, but only if it is placed in a proper block account or through the official system. In Brussels and Wallonia, is often limited to 2 months. So let's say your rent is 900 euro a month. That means your deposit could be as high as 2,700 euro a month. And that is before you even move in. So for a lot of people, that is a serious challenge. So I've seen people make big mistakes like transferring the deposit straight into the landlord's personal account. Please don't ever do that, because in Belgium, there is an official system called e-DEPO run by the Federal Public Service of Finance. Think of it as a secure digital vault for your rental deposit. So when you put your deposit there, it's 100% protected. The money stays blocked for the entire rental period, and it can only be touched if both you and the landlord agree. So your landlord cannot just grab the money without your approval. Plus, the system is full digital, and the great part about this system is that you earn interest if your deposit stays there for more than 1 year. That means if you deposited 2,700 euro, after 5 years of rent, you withdraw slightly more than what you put in, so which is very smart. Let me quickly walk you through how to set up your rent deposit using e-DEPO before I explain how you can get the 3-month deposit if you can afford it. So you just go to the e-DEPO website. It's part of the government official portal. Once you're there, log in with your Belgian EID or It Is Me. Then select Huurwaarborg and then click on Create a New File. Next, fill in all your details, your name, your landlord's details, the address of the property, and the exact amount of the deposit. When you are done, e-DEPO gives you payment instructions. Now, this part is important because you have 30 days to transfer the money. If you don't, your file is automatically cancelled and the money gets refunded. So make sure you completed the payment right away. And if you're not Belgian and you don't have an EID of It Is Me, there is another way. You can register through a system called FOREG, okay, so which stands for Foreign Registration, that allow non-Belgian residents to use the platform safely too. Now let's look at it from the landlord's perspective. So when the tenant creates the e-DEPO file, the landlord also gets access. They can log in, view the deposits, and when the contract ends, they can do two things. They can either release the money to you, so the tenant, and that is called a handlichting, or if there is a damage or unpaid rent, they can request a partial of a full withdrawal, known as voorafname. But here the best part, nothing happens automatically. Every action needs confirmation from both sides. That means the system really protects both parties, so no one gets cheated. Now, what if you are thinking, yeah, this is all sound good, but I still can't come up with the 2,700 euro right now, okay? So here's the good news. In Belgium, there is a special financial support option called the Huurwaarborglening, or rent deposit loan, offered by the Vlaams Woningfonds, okay? So this is basically an interest-free loan to help tenants who can't afford the deposit upfront. To qualify, you have to meet a few conditions. You need to be registered in Belgium's population or foreign register. Your rental home must be in the Flemish region. It has to be your main residence, and also it can't be social housing, so meaning you are renting from a private landlord. You also need to fall within certain income limits. For example, if you are single, your net income should be below 37K a year. If you are single with a disability, it's around 41K. And if you are part of the household, then it's around 56K. Plus about, 3,500K per dependent. You also can already earn a property, and you can have any outstanding loan payments. Now let's talk about how much you can actually get. It depends on your situation. Anywhere between 2,270 to 3,700, and also depending how many, dependents you have and where you live. What is important is that you must repay this loan over 24 months, so that is 2 years, with no interest, no hidden costs, and no administration fee. The repayment plan starts the months after you receive the money and is done through small monthly payments, which are super manageable. So other key details that you need to know is that the loan amount usually goes straight into your block account or to the bank that manages your guarantee. And if the OSMW, so that is the local public welfare office, has already paid your deposit, the Vlaams Woningfonds will reimburse them. So the only thing that you need to remember is that once you receive the loan, you must move into your rental home and officially register there within 3 months of signing your lease. So that is what they call the bewoningsplicht. Basically, it means that the property must truly be your home. If you find this episode helpful, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share it with anyone you know who is trying to rent a place in Belgium right now. And leave in the comment section, what's been your biggest challenge when renting in Belgium? I'd love to hear your experience. Thank you for listening, and I'll catch you in the next one.